Okay, there we go. We are live, and I made sure, and now I made sure that we are actually coming through.
Alright.
There you are. I see you. Hi. Hello.
Yes.
Strybeck, hi. Strybeck
The
says
only
hey.
thing
What? Sorry.
the only thing not normally there is that we're missing the two our two Discord icons on the
Yeah, I forgot
sidebar.
about that. Yeah, that's an easy fix. Come on. Boop. Wait. There.
At least I caught it fast enough.
Well, sometimes I was like, oh, the icons are not there 2 hours in. There's too many things to check here. I'm a one man show. And then cast.
But you don't need to be with Okay. I was about to say you don't need to be anymore.
Well, there's people like there's some really weird like super like high intensity streams like very like high budget that have like even like just people just watching the stream like just like camera 1, camera 2, it's just like game view stuff like that just and here I'm just the only one managing this. I like to think I have something like pretty um high production here despite my little just me. I have my own little layout that works for me.
Big things in small packages.
Yes. Again, there's a lot of people. I'm not dissing anybody, but there's a lot of people who have like a very cluttered,
Oops.
like overlays for their streams. In my case, I like to make it so that gameplay is the main thing. That's why when I start the game, I just send the whistle away, boop, so it doesn't obstruct anything.
I guess you could say he weaseled out of the
Yeah.
way.
Later, when I have something better going on than just one of those things, just like a sprite. I don't want to go full VTuber mostly because I can't. Uh, I don't have a. What did they even use? Like webcams?
Well, typically it's webcams and then a program called VC Face in tandem with what's it called? Face Rig? Yeah.
Oh, it's just like it feels like it eats resources and it's like a lot of.
It does.
Also,
It is very, very
also you have
intense
to
on the
like the
computer.
camera has to be like probably just always looking at your face. If you just dare turn a single bit, it probably just goes haywire.
And it's a little more responsive than that, but you can't just move like anywhere and you need to have some very good lighting on your face.
No, yeah, I don't have that here. I have the shittiest lighting in my room, and I it doesn't sound like it on stream, but I do like pacing around my room sometimes. Like I can be streaming, and I'm probably like by my door, by my closet, laying on my bed, and you can't hear that, but I'm doing it.
Meanwhile, if I so much as touch my desk, everyone hears me, and I'm like, oh, I can't move.
I mean, that's why I favor the headset and headset mic setup, because that way, there's some people like the people who have like desktop mics. That's so like, how do you make that work for you? Because I do move
Filters.
away. I'm like that person that in like when they are giving a speech in front of a crowd, and they just kind of move to a side, and they forget they have a mic in front of them, and you can't hear them anymore.
Mm.
Yeah, that's what I feel like it is with a micro like that. I need to be moving around. That's why I need the microphone strapped to my face. But
Meanwhile,
meanwhile,
I always do this. I do this weird taunt sometimes where no one can actually see me, so I tend to make funny faces or just wave my arms around because that won't make noise and no one can see me. So I'm just like, haha.
oh that too. I can roll my eyes at people, and they will not see that.
Also, citations chip.
Hi, Chip. Hello. Wait. Okay. So yes, Tribex says hey. Titus said boop, and colon 3. Chip says hello, dog and ferret. Wait. What? Oh. Oh, we're getting simplified. We're getting simplified. Norami says I'm kind of happy tonight. Hello. Weird. Norami being happy. So weird.
Isn't that a good thing?
Is it?
Typically. Also, can you see the puzzle?
I see the puzzle. Oh hey! I remember you from 2D Zelda.
You
Oh wait.
you do realize you walked past the chest,
Oh,
right?
this is. I did I watch through? Okay. Okay. Hold on. I can figure it out. I walked. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it. Sorry, my bad.
No problem. Gotta wake up the Zelda muscles.
Narami says, "Oh, you rolled your eyes on me? Okay, you know what? You need a foot infection." Wow, rude.
No. Also, he can't roll his eyes on you. He'd have to take his eyes out of his face then.
I need to be zombie weasel to do that.
Well, it is the month for that.
I've never been a zombie. Oh shit, crowns just there? Okay.
Yep, new treasure.
What's a Rudo?
Rutel, that's... I remember that being the sage, one of the names of the sages in Ocarina of Time, but
But
I don't know why it's called a Ruto crown. It's just, did she have many?
hey, a key. There's only literally one locked door here. I think this is better. The spikes on these roller things are very shiny.
You can't collect those, sadly.
Just Link, just grab them, put them in your pocket, flatten them, and then you can use them in the triangle things.
Now the only question is, what hits harder? The enemies in game or my puns?
Considering I'm down to 3 hearts, I think I know. Boyoing, the number of treasure chests left here is 2. Because you no thanks. You find them. Is this lost? No, it's not lost. Narami says, oh wait, that's cursed for. Oh no, Narami says, you've been a zombie wolf though. I have, yeah. I did get turned into like Wolf Rick. Did get turned into a zombie once. And an ugly one, not like a cartoony cute one. No, it was like a really bad one. And Narami says, oh wait, that's a cursed form. It is a cursed form because he lost his boots, but it was bound to happen. Chip says Ruto was a Zora princess in Ocarina of Time.
I was right.
Oh, so a Ruto crown means that she had more than one?
Yep, that's the joke I made. Hey, Moldorm.
No, oh, worm?
Moldorm.
It's just a fancy worm.
Yep, this is probably the easiest incarnation of Moldorm to ever exist.
He do be wiggling though. I want a mod that turns this into weasels.
You'd have to kill Weasel then.
I can kill Weasel. Wait, where am I? Oh. Okay. No, this is... Yeah, wait. Yeah, this is the way.
Yeah.
Normie says, unless that's what makes Rick go zombie insane. You take his boots. No, you just make him cry. Oh, is it just Abyss? Ah!
Oh. Yes, it is.
You'll see. You can guess.
Also, to answer Stripe, trust me, these Moldorms get even easier.
Yeah, Shrek says, what about the tiny ones in Link's Awakening? They are... Wait, where did you come from?
Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Did we already do a
The shell
Did we already do a puzzle on things that you can only see on the top map?
A puzzle like that? We did have a boss where you had to look at the top map to see how to kill things.
What is that switch for? Oh. I have no idea what that switch was for. Pop.
Moldorm.
Oh, the little goopy
You can hit it.
boys.
I didn't know you could hurt them with a boomerang.
Oh shit!
Zappity zap zap. Good thing you have a potion now.
Rub. Ah.
Don't take that out of context, everyone.
Rub it. Oh man, I didn't get to play Feel the Magic XXXY on stream. Big monsters with big ears are hugely vulnerable to loud sounds. Oh, pulse voice. Up,
Yep.
down, right, and then left. It's not only the order for the switches nearby. Ice emoji.
Oh no, wait! You forgot one other thing. We have the bulletin board of us.
Oh yeah, that. I was gonna activate it until we were in game. Boop. That's the good thing is that's just a click away.
Yay!
Yes. Okay. Hold on. I need to get comfy because like my earbuds are super short, so I do need to stay close to the capture card at all times. It's the very order of the whole temple, so take note of it. Okay, up, down, right, left. Goes against all my Konami code principles.
Yep. Don't forget the other secret chests in the room.
Oh yeah, because like when you move, it vibrates in a weird way.
Welcome to one of the most obnoxious choo-choos in the game.
Yeah, I saw.
I saw. I boomeranged.
Now the. Oh, okay, yeah. These walls are annoying mostly because you really need to put the bombs right on the wall.
I don't understand the hitbox for this one because the bombs have better range when they hit enemies, but when they're against walls, it's just like lol. What are hitbox?
Mermaid prow ship part. Prow. Pro.
Prow.
And power something.
Gem.
And easier to have courage if you cross a void later if you know this path now. Cool, thanks. What floor is that? Okay, B1. So it's up to here, then skip a row, then all the way over here, and then here, and then here, and then oop.
Will I become 2B's weird cousin then?
Really? Nier Automata's jokes here?
You said B1.
Well, you shouldn't be one.
Hehehe.
Ah! Ugly. Crystals can only fit into same shaped platforms. Really? We're doing baby puzzles?
No, why can't I? Why does square shape not fit in round
Okay, now this is
hole?
the test for baby. I am baby and I always fail these puzzles. It's like, why is this triangle not fitting into the square? Oh! Ah!
Yeah, they look very scary in this version.
Okay, here's the thing. I forgot. For a moment, I forgot what it was, and I immediately just like out of like a recoil, I just screamed, and it actually did the thing. Like, oh yeah.
You did it. You accidentally solved the puzzle.
I mean, that's essentially the same as just Link, just like suddenly getting jump scared by that thing, screaming and just immediately weakening it.
You jump scare Weasel. It jump scares you.
Chip says penis, as in P-I-N-E-S-S.
Isn't that pie?
Pinus?
Yeah. That's how pi is spelled, as in math. The
My brain
mathematical pi.
immediately went to penis. Stryback says maybe something with sensitive ears shouldn't scare people like that. Oh yeah, Stryback wrote it as 3.14 NES. Wait, am I back to
Not
start?
to be confused.
Yeah.
Yeah, not to be confused with 3.1 for NES consoles.
Oh yeah. Did those just look the same? Ah.
What would look the same?
The consoles?
I would hope that they keep one standard design going throughout production.
Wait, which console were we talking about?
I just mentioned the NES.
Yeah. Wasn't there like a weird NES that came later that was just like a... It looked more like a Famicom because you put the cartridges on top.
I'm gonna look away for a while, and I'm gonna check this.
Yeah, there was like a revised model of the NES. How do I get over there?
Oh, there were two very different styles between the Japanese version and the other versions.
Oh, wait, I have a lock.
It had this. I've seen two photos for it. One of it just being a giant gray, it almost looks like a VHS player, and the other seems like a giant toy with red stripes.
Yeah, that's the second model. The VHS one is the classic NES that everybody knows. Shabik says, what would I do with .14 NES consoles?
You sell it off for as vintage NES
What
hardware.
is .14 of an NES? Like, it's less than a fifth of the console.
The top part of the plastic shell?
That is something that actually has come into my mind sometimes. Just quantifying fractions for objects that you would normally not divide in fractions.
Well, if we were to do that, if I were to be serious, we would actually have to take like the mass of the console and then divide it up and see what would actually be 14% of the mass.
Well, yeah, here's the thing. Do you divide things by weight? Or do you divide them by size?
Well, I went with mass specifically because just how many grams it is, how much matter it has would be the most literal interpretation of it. Granted, that also means I'd probably be slicing a circuit board in half just to get the exact amount, but you can't make an omelet without breaking some eggs.
Don't break weasel eggs.
I'm not breaking those eggs. I just said I had to break eggs. I never said which eggs I
They're
had to break.
mine. Also, you can't break.
Don't worry, I
You
have
can't
chickens.
break fresh weasel eggs.
Don't worry, I have chickens. I can get as many eggs to break as I want.
Oh yay! Wait, why are you a farm boy?
I'm not.
I was wondering. I was like, I lived into the idea that Titus was an upstate New York kid, but no.
no, I've never lived in an actual full urban setting.
Oh, I just realized what I'm doing. I am very distracted.
And continuing what Stripe says, actually, what would I do with the other 3? I don't have any NES games. Buy some. At this point, their value would have deprecated enough that, well, you're probably going to be scalped, but they would be basically dirt cheap. And he says, actually, yes, the top loader, which is... let me
Yeah,
link
the
to it.
new style
Yeah.
NES.
Oh, there is an... Yeah, the new style NES. Chip ads, don't forget the Angry Video Game Nerds Nin Toaster, which I've never seen. And you can buy a plastic NES shell for a Raspberry Pi. Ooh, nifty.
Oh no, there's a lot of those. People are like who are really into weird ways of pulling off emulation.
Yep. Stripe ads. Speaking of chickens, today I learned my neighbor has a couple as pets. And they're black silkies. Never heard of a black silky type of chicken.
Like silky. Ah! No, 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 no! Don't do that! Don't do that! No.
Zappity zap zap.
Ah! Sorry.
Do you have? Didn't you pick up a potion?
Is
somewhere?
it time for potion?
Do you? You have a 1.5 hearts left. Do you want to risk it?
Fine.
Besides, it can only restore, what was it, 8? So it's not like you'd get much more value out of it. You'd full heal anyway.
Figures. Real. I hate being trapped by these things.
Don't worry, this is the only real... Well, I can't say that, but this is, like, the main room where they do this, so...
The main attraction. Find the square crystal. Take it to the same shape pedestal. Oh boy, time to find a circle pedestal.
Good thing there's no way to find the circle pedestal until you deal with the square pedestal.
So they literally made this a foolproof. Great. Dum de dum. I forgot where I. Oh, it's on the other side. Ah! Yeah, it's on. It's over there. I forget, because it's not really marked in the map.
And then chip ads, don't forget those ones from Indonesia that are all black all the way down to the zone.
Why do people know about chickens?
I mean, they're very common birds. We've domesticated them for ages.
Well, you know the thing about weasels and chickens.
Yes.
Boing, you think you can go farther because there's no path? What you see isn't always this cone stone true. Stone cold. Wait. Cold stone. I want ice cream now. For instance, take the wall between the tablets on the first floor. Mysterious. But I'm telling you the truth, who knows? I already have it. Oh, here you go. Hello. Puzzle of stuff you can only see on the top screen, even though it's probably not just the top screen, it's just the notes that I took.
Stripe ads, what makes it a puzzle if you can't do it wrong? Sometimes it's just a puzzle of trying to learn how to make things work. Salutations, Rugito. Hello.
Hello. Rugito says hello. Ah.
Then we get Chip with correcting himself with saying bone instead of zone. 6 little chickens in the weasel's den.
I love that I didn't question the ones from Indonesia that are black all the way to the zone, and I was like, yes, the chicken zone. Boyoing, the number of treasure chests left here is 3. Wow, that's a lot. A bow and arrow now? Really?
Yep, you got the dungeon item already.
Okay, how bad is this to control?
Just point where you want to fire and let go.
Oh, that is very intuitive. This game is making me miss touch controls on Zelda games.
Well, you get one more. So. Also, secret green rupee in this room if you want it. So, do you want to go get it? Not green rupee, big green rupee. It's 100, not 1.
I am curious.
So, go back to the invisible pathway.
Oh.
Remember that chest on that lonely platform in the center of the room that you saw?
I didn't see it, but yes, maybe. Ah!
There.
Sorry, I fell. What? Where was it?
Well, you can. If you look on the top screen, there's just that lone platform in the center that's tiny and just seems to have no purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that one. You just gotta head down to it from, I believe it's straight above it.
Oh, why would you do that?
I don't know.
Rupees. Okay, from here it's just going back, right?
Yep, you got. Well, you got that new set of stairs unlocked after hitting that switch with the words. The bow, duh.
Oh wait, I was
So-
supposed to. Yeah, the other way. I just was thinking too much about this path. No, I'm not talking to you.
So, do you miss the days where even just getting near stuff would activate it?
Eh. This is the very DS music. Reminds me of games like Tree's Memory.
Yeah, I mean the DS had a pretty nice sound font considering its limitations.
Oh no, yeah, it's really, really nice. What are you?
That weird crystal is just an arrow redirector. It'll shoot out the arrow wherever it points when you shoot it, but
So weird.
oh no, you didn't hit the other switch. Oh, don't worry, it's just right down there. You can just pop out the boomerang and just throw it over. It's at least that part's simple.
Oh, where is it?
It should be near-ish to the center.
Huh.
You should be able to just hit it. Maybe it's with. Let me just double check the guide. Maybe you need to use the arrow. Ah, yeah, there it is. Okay, so.
Let me see if I'm doing this right.
Yep.
Pew, pew. Oh, okay.
Yep, there you go.
Did I read this chat?
I caught up. Oh no, wait.
Okay, no, so Chip did say
caught up
6
to-
little chickens in the weasel's den. Shrubbeck says, I remember hearing that chickens were originally bred for fighting rather than food. Blaziken is partly based on that practice. Weird. Chip says, cockfighting. Shrubbeck says, exactly. Regina says, the black chicken. And Shrubbeck says, and I can't discuss chickens without posting this gem.
Let me see what it is.
Oh, I know what that is.
It's a giant chicken. It's so big.
Wait.
Big black Australop cockerel, one of 500 birds that are being judged today at the show.
At least he played along.
That thing is huge. I wonder how that would be for dinner instead of turkey. Just one of those. Ah. Boyoing. Boyoing. The crystal needed here is the very same you needed elsewhere. Retrieve the crystal, then put it in place here. Ah, fuck off.
What? Okay, let's see. The bow
Yeah,
really makes things
it does.
simple.
Chip says, that's from an Australian morning show. What's with Australians? Are Australians even real? Wait. Where am I? Oh, I remember where I am.
Yeah, they aren't actually gonna make you retread the entire basement floor just for that.
That would be very mean.
They wouldn't be able to, because then you'd get locked out.
I don't think I would be able to design a dungeon. There's too much thinking involved. I just think of getting scared over like accidentally leaving us some kind of way for players to get stuck.
And Chip adds Australia is not real.
I figured.
Chip is on another planet. He exists in another timeline. We're gonna have to jump over there.
Oh no. I was gonna say that is a completely different plot, although it's like, do people even care about spoilers for Homestuck anymore?
I wasn't referencing that one.
I
But
know, but that's another thing. It's like, oh, guess what? The plot twist is that you're turns out the people you were talking with were just in a different timeline altogether. Ah, that was stupid.
I love it. You pull out the bow, knock an arrow, then immediately throw it all down and jump over the ledge with your sword.
It was a reflex.
You got it though, so worth it.
Boing, the number of treasure chests left here is 3. No. Bye. But yeah, Chip said Australia is not real. It is surreal. I'm gonna die.
Okay, you're gonna want to hit these switches here because that'll get you another something optional.
Oh shit. Dum de dum. Switches, the arrow, the ice.
Yep. Yep.
Oh shit. I mean, I'm still impressed they managed
Yeah,
to
and
make
wanna
a Zelda game that is entirely touch based.
It's very impressive, and people should. And I wish people would appreciate that more. It's like, all right, I get it. Maybe you're not the biggest fan of it, but come on, they did put in good work.
And here I am demonstrating how great these controls are. Yep.
Might be time for another. Uh-oh.
There's not even anything there. Oh yeah, I know why.
Yeah. Well, I said you.
No,
need to
don't do
trust
that! Stop doing that! Rick! Stop it!
I don't understand what you're even doing because you kill them and then you jump off the ledge after them?
There's a weird, I don't know what to call it. I guess I would call it, reflex. As in, like, I keep touching the screen, so that just keeps me going.
You are now one hit from death.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Okay, so there's your chest.
Power. Gem. probably do that at least. Titus says Christ family being fucking loud again. Well, sorry. Okay, this is a very scary. Ah! No, 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 no laser, no laser, laser bad, laser bad, laser bad. I cannot afford to be even hit once. Jeez. Oh, that's gonna suck. Rick, no, no, don't do this. Or do it, but don't be here. Go away, go away, go away, go away. Oof. Was that a good idea? No. Oof, very scary. A crown! Chip says Pow Kitty. Okay, some hearts. Okay, I'm not in the brink of despair. At least. Okay. Why is this game so spooky? Wait, what? Oh, okay. Is that just the dungeon entrance? Cool, I need this. Thanks for that. Titus says, don't worry, the next optional thing is on B1 again. Right, I'm going down. B1. I want, you know what I want for a Zelda game? I want Link in a it's a dungeon, but it's actually an office building. Rick, I think you just reinvented Silphco from Pokemon. Nobody said that, by the way. I said that, like, to myself. I just realized what I just thought of. I'm literally just describing Silphco. Titus says The Legend of Zelda Phantom Karen. It's just Link's adventure to get to the complaints department to get a refund. I feel like that would be a pretty decent parody game. What am I trying to shoot with this? Pew! Pew! Oh. Oh, that was the right answer. Cool. Am I missing anything else here? Titus says there's something else to shoot to for goodies. I think I know what you mean. Trebek says, I think it would be interesting. It might take a while before fans are willing to accept a contemporary Hyrule though. I mean, it didn't take Final Fantasy fans too long for that. Although it's kind of weird how those games went from like high fantasy to just cyberpunk dystopia. There we go. I got the goodie. Let's move on. Ah! Titus says, I mean, the original Final Fantasy also had a spaceship level with a robot super boss. Okay, they were just throwing everything at the kitchens in the kitchen sink just to see what stuck. Wait, is that it? In this room? Just the Pole's voice and that's it? Really? I mean, there's the one corner of 1F that I had not done, but... So weird. Oh, now I get hearts when I don't need them.
Okay then.
How did that go?
I hated it.
Ah. No, I've had those moments too. Mm. It's usually your dog. Yeah. Let's see. Boing. To move the floating platform where you want, draw a path on your map. If it's moving on a path you don't like, simply redraw the path. Wait, really?
Yep, they even added in this feature.
What is
Now the top screen is your movement.
what is this feature?
Kind of.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, cool. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh wait.
Yeah, I
hold
know,
on,
I
is it
know.
gonna get confused again. It didn't get confused. Hooray! It got confused. Hooray!
No, now I know what it's trying to do. Like, it's actually drawing a path around the things. I didn't know what I was expecting, but now I do. So I want to go around and around and around and then here.
Okay.
That should put me in
I
course.
believe
Whoa, okay.
last I checked, crossing lines does
Oh,
generate
it
some problems.
does. That's so weird.
Yeah, it doesn't like crossing lines.
I mean, you know what? No, that's very. I mean, first of all, it's impressive.
Oh no, they did a good job. It's just like, oops. One little detail they didn't
It's a
fix.
weird thing that this has AI of sorts.
Follow the path of the player.
I know how it works. It's essentially it's just it got confused again.
I think that's also just it getting stuck on something, so it just tries to autocorrect onto the path again. It's just,
Okay. One line. Don't get lost. Chip says draw a pin. I mean, whee.
I wonder if it'll actually loop now.
Yeah, it's properly looping. It's taking the path. Now we gotta get to the tip.
Okay.
Okay, this is silly. This music is very Trace memory. Chip says, yay! Oh, boss key. Really? Boss key? From the director of Boss Baby, boss key? Titus says, yep, only one optional goodie left in the boss. But what is the optional goodie? Ponder the grand order of the whole temple and your path will become clear. The grand order. Titus says, you'll find out on 3F. And a happy face. Remy says, ... And then, what is that image on the left? Which one? There's a lot of images. There's the tarot cards of Titus and me. There's a really nice picture drawn by Czar of us as seafarers. Oh, hello. Titus says the ... Oh, came from crop dialogue in this game. No, yeah, I didn't edit that. That is lifted straight off from the game. The ... Oh, that's from the game. Look at it. It's in the font of the game. Normie says, yeah, that's sea stuff. Oh, do you want to see it bigger? I can show it to you bigger. It's this. It's Titus and I. Yeah, it was made by Czar. It's really cool. But I'm just kind of making like a fridge here on the side of the stream because that was like very empty space. So I'm just filling it up with stuff that comes up in these streams. Okay, cool. Do I have everything now? Step into the blue light. Okay, yeah, that's just a thing. Taylor says, yay. Rami says, you've grown. Tired of being silly, huh? Oh no, that's just me pretending to be a grown-up. Meanwhile, Norami's the silly one. Very, very, very silly one. Okay, what am I looking at? What is that thing? Crab. Whoa! What's going on the top screen? Am I looking at the battle from his eyes? The fuck? That's a weird point of view. What is that? So weird. Rami says, shut the fuck up. Yeah, you deserve that for calling me silly. There's nothing wrong in being silly. Norami, you are very silly. You must learn to accept that. Oh, I see what the point of view is for. The boss is invisible. I need I need to find it by seeing where it is. That is weird. I can't. Okay, arrows. Do I need to use arrows or just?
It is a Zelda game. What do you think you'll need to
I
do?
dropped my stylus.
That is not what to do.
Oh, I need to. I should probably vacuum my room tomorrow.
One of those things that always catches up on you.
It, like, I pick up my stylus and I just see like a whole bunch of hair and lint. Yeah. So arrows. Okay, so I have an idea. Okay, so I need to set myself as bait. Where are you? Okay, there was a lot of wasted. No, I had one left. Ah, crap.
It's always the worst. It's always the worst feeling when it's one hit away.
Where are you? How close does it need to be? Oh, there we go. Don't make me rub. This is not my gamepad. I'm just borrowing this. I don't want to scratch it. Ah. Staying alive. Staying alive. Stay. No. Ah. Shoot. Okay. It's like trying to catch Bowser in Mario 64 and it just keeps going around and you can't. I hate that.
Well, there's one thing that you couldn't do in 64 that you can do here, though.
Hell. Oh! Oh, I see.
You did it. You have solved the puzzle.
It's not immediate instinct to just go like attack him in ways that you cannot attack him. So he will let you attack it in ways that you can attack it. It has happened in at least a couple more games that I played. Oh!
Yay.
Oh, that effect. I love that effect. AK, let's cut the texture down little by little so it goes transparent.
And you can get 2 more minutes in your hourglass.
Congratulations, Link. Now you have 2 extra minutes in the ball pit.
Do you want to go back to the ball pit?
I like the ball pit.
You said you hated it last time.
Wait. Which ball pit are we talking about?
The Temple of the Ocean King.
That is not the ball pit.
What's the hourglass for?
Cooking? You got more sand for the phantom hourglass. 2 minutes have been added. Chip says, we'll die, the crabs will eat us. You look just like me. Wow, seriously. Seriously. What happened? Something seems weird. Something's odd, but you got the spirit of courage. Is this the jingle for da-na-na-na question mark?
Yep.
Like you got something, I guess. Maybe now you can find
Kind
the
of.
ghost ship? Maybe?
It's not quite as glorious as getting the Rupor, but it is funny.
You got a very drunk fairy.
Also, I know Stripe ads. I know I'm a bit late, but crab emoji.
Crab. Why? Like, crabs just kind of became a part of my streams for completely different reasons.
I was about to make a very bad joke, but I'm not going to.
Why did you do this to me? Okay, where do I go from here? Out.
You're done with the temple.
That took us a bit less than an hour.
Well, yeah.
Oh, you know what this needs? There.
Aww.
All right, where to?
Time to leave the island.
Evacuate island. Island is gonna sink. Wasn't there a thing in Wind Waker? I forget.
Salutations, Destroy.
Oh, Destroy. Hi, hello.
Enjoy your cherry.
Oh, oh crap.
This is the first.
The what?
This is the first Phantom Hourglass stream where I didn't decide what lollipop.
Oh yeah,
to
you got ninja. But yeah, this sure says cherry. It just redeemed the Dum Dum just like that. I mean, cherry's good, mostly because I do have a lot of them.
I tend to like the sour cherry flavors more than just sweet cherry flavors.
Oh no, yeah, like regular cherry's kinda boring. Actually,
Don't get me wrong, I'll take a sweet cherry if it's in the right kind of dessert, but
cherry's kinda
Sour
boring.
cherry.
It's kind of really boring because there's a lot of like Mexican candy that is just cherry TM.
meanwhile it's pretty much apple up here all the time.
Oh, mail. Special delivery. Watch out. Incoming. Oh, you. This is a letter from Romanos of Molina Island. Ahem. Here's what he says. Hello, my friend. How are you? I recently found my way to an exciting new calling, but I can't find the right words to explain it in a letter. So the next time you have a chance, stop by. You won't regret it. And here's a grand opening gift
Oh,
for
right.
you. Hang on to it, Romanus.
Oh right, there's a mini game you can do now that you have the
Ship art.
bow.
Go to the shipyard to collect your ship.
Do you want to? I mean, if you want to take care of it now, well, easternmost house.
And that's the end of it. Got all that, sir? Then I'm out of here. Wait, here in this island?
Yes, this is the old time equivalent of texting someone in the same room as you.
You know what? You make fun of that, but I have people that do that. Holy shit, do I know
They
people
just-
that do that?
They send you letters from a
They
house
s-
over. or
They do
something?
they do text in the same room. It's somebody in the polycule. I'm not pointing faces. But I think we can eliminate a lot of suspects. Considering I haven't met like
how do you-
a bunch of them in person. Oh, Strikeback did say it looked like Pond the Lion now. The sun? Yeah. And this one says, is that a problem? No, Cherry is fine. I mean, I do have to eat them all. Here's the thing. It has to do with the principle of you can't always have your favorite, because then it will stop being your favorite. So you need to space out things.
I need to space out. Good. I'm very good at that.
Do you just kind of go?
When don't I?
Can I just can I just pile things up on your head while you're spaced out?
Maybe not that hard, but if I'm in like the right state, it's like you could.
Yeah, I got my cherry. Hey kid, when pursuing your dreams, what's the first step? I've decided to follow in my dad's footsteps and go the way of the adventurer. Oh no. Your dad is a bad influence, you know that.
Here we go.
But it seems like my own first step is to make money for the trip. Oh boy. So on that note, this is the shooting range. You can play if you have a bow and arrow. That's 20 rupees per game. Wanna play? Yes. Okay, wanna hear the rules? Yes. You'll have 70 seconds to hit the targets with unlimited arrows. Ghosts are 10 points. Hit them consecutively for up to 50 bonus points. But if you shoot a girl target, you'll lose 50 points, so be careful. I was gonna make a joke there. I'm not gonna. Here you go then. Take your mark. Okay. Oh crap, it's top screen.
Yep.
It's
So,
not easy to align
to
when
earn-
they are in this configuration.
So, there are two different prizes you're going to really want from this. The first one is anywhere from 1700 to 1999 points, and you get a quiver upgrade. And if you get 2000 points or higher, you'll get a heart container.
That was very fast.
Basically, you get anywhere from 1700 points up.
Damn you. I'm gonna confess this is not easy. This is not easy in this configuration.
Yep.
I'm okay, let me see what score I get here. I think I'm gonna have to temporarily switch the configuration. Oh. Time's up, 560. Yeah, okay, hold on.
You have earned
Give me
nothing.
a sec. Let's see. This should
And
work.
Stripe ads. Stripe ads. What happens if you hit a ghost girl? And Butter and Prize has shown up. Salutations.
Roscoe, hi! Roscoe says hello. Hi, Roscoe. I think, yeah, this is the one that works. Okay. Okay, new configuration. Oh, cool. The board that doesn't interfere. Yeah, it's just for the minigame. Just hold on a sec. Okay, this is kind of comfortable to hold, but it's Again, it doesn't conduct for the stream well. It makes things too small.
So much empty space.
But it's easier to play this. No, yeah, it's definitely easier.
Oh yeah.
I was like, don't touch. There. Oh, okay. You can cheat. Kind of.
Reminds me of cheating with the pumpkin toss minigame in.
Okay, actually, no,
Sword.
you can't cheat. Okay, my mistake. I was misled to believe that you could cheat.
Nope, hitboxes aren't active until they show their face.
No, well, it's so the hitboxes. You can start by pointing at the top of the touch screen, and then wow. No, that was worse. No, okay, so I noticed. At the start, I could do a thing where I would start in the touch screen, and then hold and drag up to the top screen to where the ghost is, and if I let go, it essentially shot right where it is. But later, if you do it faster, it doesn't work. So I should probably not do that. Yeah, this one is kind of hard.
Yeah, it's all about keeping your combo going, which means you pretty much have to start and never stop.
Thanks, I hate it. I just realized it's always the bow and arrow games that give me the headaches. How long?
Aiming is not your forte.
How long did I do this in Skyward Sword?
No.
I mean, I'm asking other people that watched it. Oof.
Ah, you should get a reward from that, but it's not
Yeah.
gonna be the one we want.
Oh. Thanks, I hate it.
Do you want to keep going until you get the prizes then?
How many more tries should I do before I give up for now?
Okay.
No, I'm asking how many tries should I go for?
I mean, you got pretty close, actually. You were only just over 200 off, so it's not far at all.
Is my heart rate going up?
Actually, no. It's one of the lowest you've been at.
Oh, okay, it's the concentration heart rate. It's definitely not the panic heart rate.
Oh, now it's spiking.
So I just control it. Just like that. Oh!
You got
Oh, that was
one.
Pog. That was Pog. One sec. There we go. Alright, time's up. Did I just see that? You just racked 1700 points. I knew you could do it. You got that lust for adventure. Here's the prize. Oh. Oh no.
That one.
Oh, not the quiver.
Yep. Now you can hold more arrows.
Oh boy. If you score more than 2,000
One
points, I'll
more.
give you something better.
Yep. That's the heart container. That's the heart container. Just you're 300 points shy of getting that reward, so it's not even that far away. You can do it.
I'm baby.
So, from what I'm hearing is, if we were ever RPG characters, you would definitely not be the archer.
Oh no, I never pick archer in any D&D or anything.
Meanwhile, I keep getting the healer role.
You are very healery. I always default just to like barbarian warrior things. I'm basic.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with just doing high burst damage.
I like tanking.
Alrighty.
I'd love me a Warhammer though. Warhammers are amazing. They're so much fun.
I thought you were talking about the Warhammer franchise there, and I'm like, what?
No, that's a cursed franchise. Bitch!
Of
Oh, strong cannon ship
I
part.
think you
I
need-
mean...
Yep,
Wait a second.
it doesn't actually. I think you need to hit every single ghost.
Yeah, and not fail? Why would you do that?
Heart container.
Eat an entire heart container. This is the weirdest.
So that's how Link gets.
Yeah.
So that's how Link gets more life. He just eats the heart container.
I mean, some comics have shown him just doing that. He just opens... No, he just opens his chest and just sticks it in there.
Fair heart. Less chance of cardiac arrest.
Why am I so baby?
I mean, you just don't like archery, that's fine.
I remember when everybody and their mother was into archery because of fucking the Hunger Games.
Legolas. Oh, Katniss.
Shit though!
Oh,
Okay, it's fucked. It's fucked, but I'm gonna see what I get.
you know, all things considered, that wasn't a bad score for messing up.
Yeah, I
twice.
know. No, I started getting the groove at the end of like the late game.
You hit the frustration point where it was just rapid fire.
But it was perfect rapid fire, so I just need to combine that with actually keeping it up.
what's worse, this or fishing?
This, because at least with fishing, it's I don't know how to describe it. I'm not paying for fishing.
At least with fishing, you know what to do. Meanwhile, with this one, it's just, will you even be able to get it done if the game decides it doesn't want to mess you up?
Well, with fishing, there's also when I apparently don't know how to fish all of a sudden.
It's easier to get frustrated when you mess up because you didn't know what to do rather than knowing what to do and failing anyway.
Anticipation-based gameplay. Fucking hell. Fuck. I really hope all these treasures are worth more than 20 rupees.
I think the most of these treasures you've been getting are the ones the treasure seller said he wouldn't give you anything for.
I'm pissed.
I remember him saying that. I think about the. Was it the?
Did
oh,
we
no,
get
wait,
the
was
prices?
That the Dark Pearl loop. Or the...
We should have made a price chart.
I should have done that.
We'll check after this.
Well, hold on. Let me go check this. Let me go check.
Oh,
the
can you?
archives.
Yeah, just check the part where I went to the shop. While I do this, because it's gonna take me a while. Welcome to the rest of the stream. You know what? I'm fucky.
I mean, I don't think you can beat that on Switch.
I'm just like imagining Zach just insulting me. That's kind of like Zelda equals. I equate Zelda to Zach breathing down my neck. And Chip being gay. More than usual. Crap. I need a Zach simulator. Quick, insult me on my movie tastes and how bad I am at playing this game.
I mean, you're not being bad. This is a mini game. It's meant to challenge you.
Okay, that was weird.
Okay.
This is my hell.
Welcome to my life.
Welcome to hell, this is the end. I wish I could play music without fearing the DMCA. It's fun to stay at the DMCA.
And then you sing anyway. Ah, okay, so Pearl Necklace was 50. Dark Pearl Loop is 800. Zora Scale is 800 as well. Goron Amber is 50.
Fuck.
And Helmarock Plume is 50, and those are the only treasures you could check. Bleh, there.
Strawbeck says, insult you? Okay. Rick is so stupid he should play The Legend of Zelda instead. Strawbeck says, I'm sorry, that hurts to type. Yeah, not everybody can get Zach's scathing commentary down. if I had a TV tropes page for my streams and I had like a character page, I do wonder what people would write about my co-hosts. Hmm. I'm pretty sure Chip would have the "Have I mentioned I am gay" trope under him.
What would mine be?
I don't know. You're like the fan favorite, maybe.
The only sane man trope.
Yeah, only Sane Man does apply because, like, I do co-host with a lot of weird people. And then there's you, who is actually helpful and grounded, electrically grounded.
I don't know if that's the kind. I don't know what my ohms value is, but I'm pretty sure I'm not that grounded.
I am definitely not grounded. Wow, was that a double shot? Holy shit! Can you do this? Oh, whoa.
Oh wow, you got the double shot.
Okay, getting there.
If you didn't hit that one girl, your combo would have been perfect.
Ah. One girl, two arrows.
No.
Da, 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 da. No, we're going into deep internet territory here, boy. I don't think... I feel old.
You're only a couple years older than me.
Wait, me?
Yeah, weren't you? It was 2 or 3, right?
What's my birthday?
Don't think I ever got that. I only just got the age.
Am I not obnoxious enough about my birthday?
I've never heard you talk about it until now.
I mean, no. I mean, remember that either in even on my Twitter, or on my server, or on the Polykill group, I just never stopped mentioning my birthday.
Oh, right. It was on Telegram.
I mean, I know that yours is August 12 or 13, 12. It was 12 or 13. It's like 8.
There it is. I see it.
It's like, Rick never shuts up.
Ah, it's 4 years. My bad.
Am I that old?
I mean, 4 years isn't too much older.
But yeah, blah. I didn't mention it this year on my group chat. It was August. What was he doing? What was he doing in August? Sorting out my employment situation, so that should explain it.
Reasonable.
I mean, you're an August boy. I'm a July boy. Free me from this arrow hell.
Free me from this nothing I've become.
Aye. I should get points for hitting that nose of his in the back.
Hitting a barn isn't hard though.
Some kind of bonus if it like lit up at some point.
Oh, if only.
It should be more self-aware. Fuck! You got in the way!
Abandon run. Abandon run.
Do people say that on streams?
Well, it's namely a speedrunner thing. It's just
So is treasure used for anything but selling?
I think you can exchange it to other people using Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. But
Oh,
that's dead,
no,
so
yeah, no.
yeah.
Oh, so that was the social component of this game, going like, oh, it's worth more in my game than in yours.
Yeah, that's one of the social components. It's like I get 800 for it. Can you send me some? I'll give you this one.
Oh, I mean, that's clever. They should have probably kept on doing that. That sounds like fun. Not sure how it would have made sense with Breath of the Wild, but fucky wucky. Oops! I made a fucky wucky.
Something I know people repeat on stream.
Ah. Sharbeck says it reminds me of Animal Crossing with its turnips. Yeah, it's kind of like that, yeah. I miss when games did that, just like more social components like that.
I mean, there is one other social component in this game, but there were 2 different multiplayer modes in the title screen.
This game needed like a Four Swords mode. They should have adapted the... You know that Zelda, like, kind of Four Swordsy thing, Wind Waker theme that only came out in Japan for the GameCube?
Yeah.
They should have just remade that. I feel like it would have been a lot more popular with the DS. More people had the DS. Well, no, okay, I'm just gonna shut up because I get sad when I think of things Nintendo should have done. I could write a book about that.
So, for reference, the other multiplayer aspect in this game is called Battle Mode.
Battle mode. Stripex says Navi trackers? Yeah, that's the one. You're gonna have to get me out of here at some point.
Your wallet will.
So we're going... Okay, so we're going for the rest of my... Well, yeah, because I'm not making any rupees here.
You don't make money off of this directly, so you will actually run out unless you win.
So that's my limit.
This also gives me time to look stuff up, so thank you.
Okay, prepare the run, I guess.
Well, I mean, we just
Or
started
the
talking
prices?
about
Are
battle
you
mode,
just
so
cataloging?
I did. I said them
Okay.
aloud.
Well, I expected a list or something.
Well, I can't get the full list. You haven't found every treasure until I think now.
Right.
Actually, you didn't get all the treasures yet either.
Well, the ones that I had.
Yeah. So I can't answer what your Ruto crown will be, and I can't answer what's the other thing you just picked up today?
Sharmex says I get sad when I think of things Nintendo shouldn't have done. I don't get many of those. I can't think of, like... Even, like, everybody just still regrets Amiibo Festival. I don't. I just wish it had been handled differently.
Well, Wii U naming convention.
I want to live in the timeline where there was an Animal Crossing for Wii U. And it was just a port of New Leaf. You know what? That would have been fine.
Yeah.
Just like City Folk was essentially a port of Wild World, but... Well, no, it wasn't, but it was very much just Wild World. They should have just done that. Just put New Leaf on Wii U. And I feel like the Wii U would have sold a lot more. Because people do buy shit, and I think Nintendo just realized they do buy... They literally just buy consoles for Animal Crossing. It's a system seller now. Nobody expected that. I was the weird kid in 7th grade who would not shut up about Animal Crossing, and nobody knew what the hell I was talking about. Who's laughing now? Oh.
I don't know if it's worth talking about the battle mode, because it's not like you'll be able to do it.
At least it's not for the 100% run.
This is not a 100% run, indeed.
Sherbeck says, I'm talking about them getting fan games taken down. Oh yeah, they're kind of zealous about that.
I mean, just have the courts change how copyright law works. And trademark law, I
mean,
should
just
say.
don't let them enforce that, that's the thing.
I think the only reason any company cares about it is because then they have to lose their IP. Then their IP is public domain. Like if you take that fear away, they won't care.
So what's with Sega and Sonic fan games?
They're just willing to let that go. They're just willing to risk that.
And how does that go?
Well, they've not challenged it yet, so.
So it's almost like nothing happens. Wow, what a surprise.
Well, yes, but it's not happening practically, but on paper, and that's the big what if that everyone worries
Although
about.
it's not a comparable situation because the Sonic franchise is kind of like a joke of sorts lately.
Just one pixel off hitting the.
No, it's ruined. I got distracted by my anger, blinded by anger. Oh boy. I still have like 12 tries. How long have I been here?
Been just over half an hour.
It's probably gonna be one of the worst streams of this. Oh, wait until the
it's
2-hour
giving us a lot
fishing
of-
stream.
Yep. I mean, this is giving us a lot of commentary to use, so there's that.
There's that. At least I have commentary with you. not. I can't say I have that with all my co-hosts. We can talk about literally anything, and there's always something to say. Fuck, you got in the way!
It's always just one girl that shows
Are
up
they
that
random?
makes everything. Yes, you have had random
Okay,
patterns.
so I've had just patterns that do not get along with my gameplay style.
Although I do think they do try later on where they just make it harder for you by throwing in more of the girls. It just happens to cover things up at that point.
Trebek says Capcom doesn't seem to mind fan games either, from what I heard. Oh, have you seen the freaking fan game ecosystem that the Ace Attorney series has? It's gigantic.
Oh, Ace Attorney Online.
It's gigantic. I mean, like, one of the best things that has come out of this is the one where they literally just turn the chat rooms into cases. Like, people just chat, like, just being characters, and, like, they just interject with objections and just showing evidence and changing the evidence. It's stupid, but it's great.
Yeah.
There's, like, the fan games. I was actually working on a fan case myself, but I'm so ashamed of what I came with. I never made it happen.
What fell apart? The writing?
Well, no, I started with the punny names for the characters.
I mean, you gotta. There's gotta be
Yeah,
puns.
so one of the characters was called Justin Thyme.
Ah. Was he the one that presented the critical
He
evidence?
was just like a first witness, you know. One who was just in
okay.
time to see it happen.
Perfect. I approve.
It was just a case about I was a kid. I was a kid, so I can be justified for pulling out a clock tower murder.
Okay, well that's fine. It's a classic.
It's a classic trope. Well, it was gonna be a twist on a classic, because I did know it was very... Oh, crap. It was very... cliche, but... I mean, fun.
Well, you can add in the joke and say it's cliche.
I should have some kind of life meter on my stream. I should probably find a way to implement that. I think I can do that very easily. I'm gonna look into it. So I can just say it's gonna be my general well-being. Either like mentally and physically. Physically, it's gonna diminish as you go down on the stream. Mentally, if I start hearing puns like those. Shrevek says best pun name I can think of is B. Decker. She'd be a tourist. Wait, what's the pun? What's the pun? What's the pun? Bay? How do you pronounce that?
B.
Decker? I don't get it.
There it is. A Baedecker is a kind of travel guide.
Oh, okay. No, that's an obscure pun. Those do not hurt. Those are like, oh, interesting. I learned something new kind of puns.
But did you learn something about New, the animal?
No. I mean, no.
Hey, perfect.
Son of a... I had a good placement. And I wasted it.
That's always the worst feeling.
I'm getting a lot of parts, though.
You'll be able to sell those a lot.
I am baby, I am baby, I am baby. Hold me tightly, baby weasel.
Salutations, Balthazar.
Sorry, hi, hello.
Indeed.
I can't see your
Rick,
comments.
he said, Rick suddenly playing shooters again.
It's. I've been here for over half an hour. Hi.
Actually, we're hitting like 45 minutes.
Uncomfortably long amount of time to be stuck in a minigame.
Do you want to quit?
I am not quitting. I am making the game make me quit. That was close. The game is being a poopy butt.
On the bright side, your language is perfect for YouTube, so you can keep your monetization.
I am not monetized on YouTube.
Well, you know my joke.
Yes, I do. Ah! Poop! I was close.
Could have.
I don't know what happened.
You accidentally released two
Yeah, I
early on
released one.
part,
Like,
and it
shaking. I'm shaking even though my pulse is perfectly calm. I'm shaking. I am literally shaking right now.
Well, Salutation's literally shaking right now. Hey.
I'm not giving you the benefit of reacting to that.
Rick's mental energy hit so low he didn't even react. And Balthazar adds, "What doth life be but being stuck in minigames? It's a very long, boring WarioWare."
You know, yeah, life is just a big sequence of minigames.
We just transitioned to what stages. Like, I just got out of the school stage. Now I'm onto the job stage.
Titus, can you get me a job? Thanks.
Get me one first.
No, you get me one.
I don't ask me. You have more to add to your resume than I do.
My resume is kept together with duct tape and glue.
I don't have anything to keep together.
Time's up!
You did it!
Wow, 2,000 points. Amazing. Nice work, kid. You're a complete master of the... Bow.
The bow.
Bow.
But you're finally done with the minigame.
So we're
You
finally
never have to come
here.
back.
I forgot what game I was playing anymore.
Phantom Hourglass.
So, go to.
Just leave. You can just leave the island.
Oh, hello. Oh, Grandpa, how long have you been here? The conversation they
been-
might have had, just like, where is Link?
I know the seal got undone. What's taking him so long?
3 hours later. Oh, Grandpa!
I mean,
what?
if we had just taken like 15 minutes more, we could have had an entire hour of arrow shooting minigame.
If I was the kind of like person that edits their streams before adding them to YouTube, I would just like fast forward.
Just fast forward, occasionally stop when we have something actually funny to say, then back to fast forward.
Or the kind of fast forward where you just stop in the middle of a sentence that makes that sounds horrible out of context and just keep fast forwarding. Here's the thing.
Link, that's not where you put arrows.
Here's the thing. I would edit streams if I streamed once a week. But I don't, so I don't have time for that. What are you doing here, Grandpa? I came here to tell you something very important. Ooh, something important? Yes, young one. Now listen well to what I have to say. What? What? Ciela, you are no ordinary fairy. Among fairies, you are special. You are a spirit. Plot twist. A spirit? What are you saying? I mean, I don't even have any special powers. There's no way. I understand how you feel. You lost your memory. I feel like I've heard this before.
This plot point would have been so much better if there was any time for it to sink in.
Yeah, it just went. The spirit you just freed holds the powers you lost. It's time for you to return to your original form. Please bring me the spirit, Link. Isn't this just Super Paper Mario? Amnesiac fairy
Super
with
Paper
power.
Mario- Well, the thing is, Super Paper Mario actually had an interesting backstory for that fairy, and there was actually time to build it up.
Yeah. Now I will begin. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Fusion.
Look at this pixelated boy. Oh, yellow. How do you feel? I don't feel any different. But at the same time, everything is different. I feel alive. What? You're back. I've been waiting for this moment. Now you can join powers with us. I don't even know what to do. This is all so sudden. You tell me.
You ruined the color combination. We were supposed to get green. What chromatic door did we go through?
This isn't even like magenta, cyan, yellow. Also, yeah, isn't it like a Zelda thing for them to be like blue, red, and green?
Yeah, that's the big twist. Well, I say big twist. It's a twist. Just yellow, not green. We moved slightly back on the electromagnetic spectrum.
Trebek says fast forward with audio, chipmunk time. Well, yeah, I guess other people do that. Trebek says, isn't this music from Ocarina of Time? I don't know. I don't know Ocarina of Time. Follow your feelings. Focus with the other spirits. Focus. Deeply. Link, help me, Link. Oh, just hear her, Link. I heard the girl pleading for your help. She was calling out to you. That was Tetra. I know it was her. You got to hurry. We have to go. Now! Ciela. That vision you just had. Your ability to sense evil is one of your spirit powers. You have awakened as the spirit of courage. You might not feel all of your true power yet, but someday no evil will be able to hide from you. Link, come on, we'll show you the way to the ghost ship. I can feel it out there. Let's go.
I just imagine Ciela as a giant radar, just like, where's the evil? Let's find it.
Link and Ciela, evil hunters. Just getting absolutely sidetracked by just tracking down every single piece of evil. Yes, you should hurry, Link. Head straight for this ghost ship. Meanwhile, goes and does inane side quest shit.
Don't worry, we still have tons of side content to do.
Oh man, who are you really? That I will explain when the time is right, when the plot hits its critical point. For now, you must hurry to the ghost ship. Fine, keep your secrets, you old sea pickle. I'm just in this for the loot anyway. For the loot boxes.
Oh boy. Linebeck, no.
Hey kid, I just remembered something brilliant. When we were chasing that ghost ship, remember how it vanished into the fog? I bet that ghost ship is hiding in the fog. Yeah, the fog. Lay a course for the soupiest fog you can find, Link. What do you mean, soupiest?
Yeah. He's talking about that giant fog that blocked our way getting to the Isle of Gus the first time.
Right.
Yeah. But we have optional stuff. If you sail to the southernmost island, you can check out your first spirit upgrade now.
Spirit Island?
Yep, down there. Although I think someone's gonna get in your way before you can do that.
I feel strange. I feel something creepy and eerie tingle in my spine. Feel anything weird, Link?
There we go.
Stop right there. What? I finally found you, Linebeck. Who are you? Torpedoes? Oh, no. It's her. Jolene, she's crazy. She's crazier than a rabbit squid way back when Jolene and I were kids. I forget it. No time for that story. Not when Jolene is gunning for a ship. Always run from Jolene. Set a course for anywhere far away from her. She shoot torpedoes at us. Make the ship leap over them before they hit. Ah! Ah!
I hunger.
Really? Bah. Ambush.
Do you remember?
Wow, that took nothing.
The plot. It hit you square in the face.
When the plot just chases you down. Fiend, it's been 100 years since our paths last crossed. Oh, what? You aren't Linebeck. You little boy in green. Tell me the whereabouts of Linebeck this instant. Ah, keeping a secret, are we? Playing Jolene for a fool is an unwise choice. You truly don't want to tell? I see. Well then, you will be punished! Ah! Ah!
So, there's a unique icon on the top screen for when Jolene is trying to invade your ship. And this is the first of probably many Jolene fights.
Why is this a thing?
Because they wanted to give Linebeck some ounce of character.
Oh. I don't like that.
You thought Linebeck was going to just be faceless rogue seafaring you around? Nah, he's gonna have character.
Hey Link, what are you doing? After Jolene does a serious attack, she's vulnerable for a moment. Look for patterns in her movements, and when it's time, aim for her back. What was that noise? Am I hearing things?
She's not got the best ears, if that's not obvious.
Okay. Really?
They had to make an epic sword clash scene.
Bested by a little boy in green. Linebeck, hear my words. Your pet is most skilled, pet. Before I leave, I have but one thing to say. You don't think you won because of this battle. Hear me? Oh, hey, a sword. Ah.
But also, apparently, Linebeck and Jolene have known each other for a century now.
Is she not exaggerating when she said 100 years?
I have no reason to disbelieve her.
Right. Where are you going, Link? Oh, there you are. Ooh, crouching in one of these every now and then is great for the back. Consider this a tip for getting rid of that crazy woman, Link. It's all yours. Just a blue rupee. Really? Hey, we're shipping out, Link.
Yep.
Let's put these waters behind us. Okay, that was very silly.
So now you can keep sailing south.
That was too silly.
Don't worry. From now on, Jolene can randomly show up at sea and try fighting you.
I don't like this.
Don't worry, she's not gonna force you to fight her. Now the torpedoes, if they hit you, don't stun you until she catches you. Now they'll just stun you for a while, so you actually can just run away or Cyclone Slate away. I
Special
think.
delivery! Watch out! Incoming! What now? This is a letter from Jolene. Really? The audacity!
Yep.
The Legend of Zelda and the audacity of this bitch. Ahem! Should be juicy. To my baby sister, Joanne. Many years have passed since we've seen each other. Are you well? I'm sure that you've endured heartache at the hands of an awful man. Oh, don't worry about me. I'm fine. As you can tell, I'm just as feisty as ever. You're the only sister I have in this world. We really should catch up. But I have to ask, are you, you know, you still have that weird mermaid costume obsession?
And you guess what side quest you have unlocked?
I think it's fine to dress up as a mermaid and have a little fun now and then. But don't wind up in some all-fisherman's net, okay? Your sis, the she-pirate Jolene. I must specify that I'm a she-pirate.
My question is, this is clearly meant for her sister, so why did she send it to Link?
Why is that letter here? So it says, seems like that wasn't for you after all, Link. Well, chalk it up to fate. Do me a favor, deliver that to Joanne, would you? You
So you're gonna just
are a very crummy postman.
You're just gonna ignore your responsibility and make me deliver it for you after reading someone else's mail aloud to someone else.
It's like, oh, I'm sending you this email. We are resetting your password in this site. Oh wait, this is not you, right? Can you just send this email to the person that this is for? You got Jolene's letter. Jolene wrote this letter to her younger sister. She might be happy if you deliver it to her. For now, you can check it on the collection screen. Good way for people to meet and greet.
Stripe,
And greet ya. Okay, I'm off. You are useless.
Stripe back added sheep irate.
Sheep irate. Sheep, not sheep pirate. Sheep irate.
That's what I said.
Mwah.
So, time for your first upgrade.
Eat an entire upgrade.
You ever wanted to have someone other than Ciela guide you around? Well, now you can do
Oh
that.
wow. Spring is filled with mysterious light. Which spirit gems do you want to present? Which ones do I have?
You only have enough for the first power upgrade.
Power. So far you have located 10 power gems. With this many spirit gems, more of your Spirit of Power's true ability will be unleashed. Come forth, Spirit of Power. Using the spirit gems this boy has collected, search yourself for the true extent of your spirit power. Who's saying this?
The spirit of the pond, or whatever. I don't know.
The Spirit of Power has been powered up. Your sword now burns with flames. Swap spirits in the collection screen. Ooh.
Yep. You now hit, I believe it's 50% harder.
May the divine protection of the spirits be with you everywhere you venture. Ah, so I believe you can now swap between your spirits. But can other spirits take care of you like I do? I guess you won't know until you try. Open the collection screen and see.
I mean, they can. They can take care of Link just as well as you.
Interesting.
Apparent. I want to make a joke to this, but I shouldn't.
Why?
I'd spoil.
Oh. Now everything is red. Shrebek says if the Spirit of Power is powered up, will the other spirits get wisdom and courage up?
Your sword should now be glowing red with heat.
Why does it look like him
He's
getting
a
more
flamethrower.
money out of things?
Coincidence?
Yeah, that's coincidence. It's got a bunch of good bushes. Speaking of money,
I love the rendering error where it doesn't know which bush.
yeah,
to
it's like
put up on first, so it
it's
keeps
just
like-
twitching for some reason. Do we go?
Okay. So, the next optional thing we can take care of is over on Molita. We can deliver the letter we just got.
Merkay, Cannon, Isle of Ember. Oh, Molita, I just left there.
Not Molita, what?
Wait, not?
Sorry. I misread. Banan Island. My bad. I read the wrong line in the guide. Banan is in the Northwestern Sea.
Oh, reverse N. Okay.
So, 2 hours and 10 minutes in, how are you feeling about this stream?
We did nothing but the dungeon.
And we have obtained character development for Ciela, if you can call it that, and a plot hook for Linebeck. And also a quiver upgrade and one more heart container. There it is. So Stripe has added. Wait, did we already read that? Second,
Shrebek
penultimate
said praise Banan. No, we didn't. Now we did.
Oh no, the penultimate one, the one before that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'd be dumb.
Hey, what have you got there? Come on, you can show me. Show her the letter? Yes. Oh, it's a letter from Jolene, my big sister. Ah, you came here just to deliver it to me? Thank you so much. I have to tear into it and read it right now. I love letters. Hee. Oh, Jolene, she never changes. She's still into dressing up as a pirate. I'm glad she's happy with her hobby. Oh, but enough about my sister and her obsession with pirate costumes. I should give you something. Thank you for delivering this to me. Here you go. Oh, yay. It's okay, really. I don't need it. Go on, it's yours. Okay, thanks.
So, double checking. It looks like It looks like all the optional stuff is back on Merkay.
Money, 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 money.
You're gonna need that money.
Let's make some money by selling everything we have. Wait. Again, do I ever need those treasure for anything else? Aside from that multiplayer component?
Let me just double check another guide for confirmation. It's just for earning money and for trading. So technically there's one more thing I can show off with treasure, but we're probably not going to be doing that tonight, so just go ahead.
I mean, I can probably sell what I have a lot of. I'm kind of obsessive with games at times where I'm just like, I need, even if this item is completely useless, I need to have like 5 of each or something.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's not like you have like a maximum inventory, so it's doable to do that. But I do need the money, so I should sell some of it at least.
Yep. So remember how you bought a power gem at the Merkay store?
Yeah.
There's a replacement item that you're gonna want now.
Cool, but I can't afford it right now.
You need You need $1 grand.
$1 grand? Yeah, I don't have like $1 grand. Who buys my shit?
It's the treasure seller, north end of the main town.
Let's see. What were the things
No,
that
seller.
you do not have in the catalog for prices?
Oh well, let's find out. Can't remember their names. So it was the Ruto crown is one of them. What was the other one? Oh, the pink coral. That's it. Ruto crown and pink coral I don't have.
Okay. Kind of sad that the Gorn Amber doesn't sell for much because I do have a bunch of them.
It's almost always the treasure that you have a lot of is the one that's worth the least.
Pearl necklace. Yeah, I think it's just to like give you a lot of the things you don't have. The things that are not worth much.
A regal crown worn by a princess of the Zora. Such a trifle. 50 rupees, no more.
Yep, prices are adjusted for scarcity. Well, not always. Although, yeah, these pearls, those are good for selling. There we go. the money I needed. Ship parts. Do I have duplicates?
Yeah, but also one thing, can you check what the pink coral is worth? Because we haven't actually seen that one.
1500.
Oh jeez,
So pink coral is what I'm after.
that is the most expensive an item can be.
I mean, at least one of them has to be that price in every game, right?
Yep.
It's not like a game would just like be tough shit. You don't get one. Everything is worth 50 for you.
Did you somehow only
New
get
ones.
new
Oh,
ship
I have
parts?
one duplicate.
Yes.
Yeah, good enough. Oh, but now I can customize the hell out of my ship.
Yay!
And I have enough for the pussy quaver.
The what?
Oh. Some people called it that. Where's my... I have an image for this. Give me a sec while I try to locate this cursed image in my folder of cursed images.
Sounds like you might need to head back to sleep there, Chip.
Chip says, whoops, I passed out for a bit. There.
Okay.
There it is.
How much holy water am I gonna need?
It's pussy quiver.
Ah.
Don't look that up on Google though.
How did cats get that name anyway?
Stupid pressing ZR by accident. Oh, there it is. Welcome, shopper. How can I help you?
Okay.
You'll be able to carry
Was
more
that the
arrows.
last-
That's 1,000.
Is that the last quiver upgrade?
Thank you very much. This rare treasure, no. It's a net loss by buying amber.
Yep.
Okay, let me see my 50 arrows.
Oh, for reference, you might want to double check. You might want to buy a potion again. Because you
Because
used
I'm
yours.
baby, I know.
Well, you used one up. Don't you want a healing on the go?
Okay, oh, I'm gonna customize. I'm gonna make the ugliest ship I can think of. Huh, 286 rupees. That number seems familiar. Windows 286.
Also, alternatively, Windows 286. We're off to the number 86, everyone. Windows version 86.
Why?
Reasons?
Let's see. Can I make it bad? Mermaid, log. I like the log.
You go from this fancy design to, I don't know, I have a half of a tree.
Anchor. Oh, that looks cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna make it like a very... I'm gonna make it a very random kind.
I'm gonna be honest, that sickle anchor kind of just looks like a giant shoe.
Boot. Pillar. That does not go. Spikes are cool. The wood kind of goes with the literal tree in the front. The spikes are cool.
Yep. Yep, they're the
Oh,
themed
they're the
ones.
themed
The spikes
ones,
are part of
okay.
the Yep, they all have their own themes. Spikes are part of the demon set, which goes with the sickle anchor you just got. The log goes with your current. What is that? I don't remember
It's
the name.
the nut check. It's the barrel check.
Shack. Yeah, the bridge. That's it.
Battle wheel. Oh, battle wheel. Damn. Insect wheel, shell wheel, red wheel. I like the battle wheel. This is a mess of a ship. I like it.
And then we have to go for the golden parts, so we have the best ship possible.
Oh. So where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Where do we go from?
So, do you remember the hint? Do you remember the hint the Gossip Stone gave about Oshus's warehouse? If you go to the if you dig in front of the tree in front of Oshus's warehouse where we first got the sword, you'll find a treasure chart. They're called treasure map in this game, right?
Here?
Yeah, you're there.
Oh. Has that always been there?
Yep, I forgot to get it last time.
That's fine. I was coming here anyways. Oh, Chip says, I had a dream Rick was playing Wind Waker. Link was sailing on the sea and fighting against cyclones, but then Link was sucked down a water tunnel and then ended up at these ruins in the sunken Hyrule known as the Shower Gate. That sounds like a creepypasta slash urban gaming legend of Zelda. What else am I doing?
Okay.
Winky ear.
So, do you remember that eye?
Oh,
in
an
the
eye,
middle of
an
that-
arrow
in-
eye. Where was that?
In the cave right next to the Temple of the Ocean King.
Eat an entire temple.
I mean, if you want, we could go through the Temple of the Ocean King all over again and get anything there.
No, bad. No, it's a bad.
Wrong cave.
Oh, it is a wrong cave. Link, get your low poly ass out of here. There's another island.
You'll get to there soon.
Epic gaming secrets. I forget, how does one get there?
Yep, it's just one screen over, and it's on the path right
Oh
before the
yeah,
stairs
it's on
towards
the map. I forgot.
Is it fun to take out rats in one shot instead of one like before?
I try. Whoa, where did you come from?
Okay. Chip is also added. It was very pretty, and the ruins were built up like a spiral with water pouring down like a curtain. Somehow this led to a dungeon where Link had to walk on the ceiling, and he unlocked a new power called the Shrimp Spirit of Comfort.
Why don't I get the convoluted dreams anymore?
Don't worry, don't worry. I had a convoluted one last night too.
I dream less when I don't um when I sleep little. The cliffside not so far from here has a hidden weak spot. Shine a beam parallel with the line between the temple and murky tavern. Oh. Okay, hold on. This is the tavern, and that's the temple. Parallel. Shine a beam parallel with the line between that temple and the tavern.
I think if I'm remembering correctly, the dream I had last night was I was back in university again, and it was with a high school friend that I don't really see anymore.
It's done.
And then for some reason, I got magically transported through space to a sunken ship with everyone, and then I also think there were low poly skeletons. For some reason, the skeletons themselves were low poly, and I don't know what was going on. Apparently, someone said they found treasure, and we had to escape immediately. And then for some reason, the cast of the Disney show Phineas and Ferb were there. Then as soon as we left, I got transported back through space to university. Then all of a sudden, I was in combat like it was The World Ends With You. And then I woke up.
I have a dream diary, but I have not written in it in like over 3 years. And one of my dreams is just long, it's like several paragraphs long, and like it was super detailed. I haven't had a dream like that in a long time, since I was in college, basically.
Also, I think I was obsessed with candy in that dream. Or was it pizza? I wanted to get food, I know that.
Chip says parallel, not perpendicular. I fixed it. I made it parallel now. Okay, let me see how that works. So yeah, I shined it. Okay, parallel. There's two ways of making it parallel. You either make it parallel like this, pointing to the ship, or you make it parallel to the other side. Like that.
For reference, you're gonna want to point it up towards around the temple.
Okay.
Yep, like that.
Okay, now I need to see what the hell is it pointing to.
The fuck?
Wow. Wow.
Wowie zowie.
In other news, I have recently developed an semi-unhealthy obsession with Breer Fox, of all things.
Who?
Is a fox... Breer Fox is a fox that appears in the Disney... Forbidden Disney movie, Song of the South.
Wait. There should be a switch hidden out of sight on the water on that bridge. You need to hit with.
Yeah. Out of. That is. Why would you do that? Okay, hold on. Out of sight. Out of mind.
To the south. South. Where is it?
Wait.
Be there.
I mean, am I supposed to be able to look at it?
You should be able to see it if you use the boomerang, throwing your camera out there, or the bow.
We can take the camera everywhere we want. Chip says Breer Fox. Oh dear. Yeah, so recently I've been kind of addicted to just looking up videos of him in the Disney parks harassing guests. Because apparently he had all the clearance to just go into the restaurants and start patting um, guests' heads while they were eating. And I was like, oh man, I
Huh?
wish I got. Oh, I found it. I wish I got harassed. No, I wish I got paid to harass park guests in a fursuit. Oh, there's a Chris Gym. Was that it?
Yep, that was the goodie.
Okay, that was very silly.
Well, you got something very powerful, so enjoy.
Why is it not yellow?
Forget about that.
Oh wait, where am I? Is this
You're on that island you were
the
talking about.
island? Now we can make a bridge. What's here?
So you remember that other thing for treasure I mentioned, where you could trade it to other players?
Oh.
It's the useless goodie.
Hey there.
It's
What a gift to meet you. My name is Friedel. I'm but a humble singer who travels the world over with guitar in hand. In honor of our meeting, how about a song? Just a little ditty about a whimsy. It's called Magic Box. It's a box full of magic. Put it in parts or treasure. After a time, look inside and see a surprise. Truly peculiar from one hand to another. Magical box indeed. Glorious exchange. Magical box. Find out what's inside. Ta-da! Yes, indeed. This is the truth of about these magical boxes. Put in the ship parts and treasures you don't want. You'll exchange them with other players that you connect to. No matter if it's through tag mode or battle mode. Oof, remember tag mode?
except this is useless. Yep, except this is useless now.
Oh, what could be in the magical box? Find out, give it a try. Place unwanted ship parts from and treasures inside.
So
Now loading.
there should. What are you loading?
How do you
The instruction.
how do you
booklet.
use this? Oh, it's a web. It's literally a web page. Oh, Nintendo, you cheaping out. It's
They just uploaded the PDFs and just said here.
yeah. It's not even like in the game. It's like here's a web page.
Citations, Chibi Manny.
Oh, Chip says that song didn't rhyme at all. And Chimani, hi! Chimani says, it's a good game. It is a good game. Where's the thing that says, yeah, trade with your friends? Laugh track.
As of 2014, this is no. It's now irrelevant.
Why would they link you the original manual when this stuff is useless?
Yeah, but the video game is.
Oh, I can connect my DS to Wi-Fi?
Who would have thought?
Oh, DS download play. We can do that. Oh, this is I'm missing out on this. I missed out on this. Was this fun?
The battle mode, it's all right. I actually did get to play it, so
Credits. Need help with installation, maintenance of service? Nintendo customer service. Wow. Wow. Anyways,
Any
That-
weasel?
Yeah, I do say that's kind of my catchphrase now. Anyways, because weasels.
There is one last. Sorry.
One last.
One last treasure on the island Friedel is on.
There it is. Chimani says, I enjoyed this game. And then Chimani says, Hola, comadrejo. Hi. Okay, this is a funny story. So, you know how in Spanish words are essentially gendered?
Warts are gendered?
Wait, you didn't know that?
Well, I should know that. I shouldn't be surprised given Spanish is a romantic language, but
Yeah, like nouns can be either female or male, and it's non-indicative. You
Yeah.
just kind of have to know. You sometimes can guide yourself. Like if a noun ends with a, you can assume that it's female, and if it ends with o, you can kind of assume it's male. But there's a lot of obvious things that do not apply.
it's just like ends in A, female declension. Wait, that's male? What?
So animals have default like gender words. So you have perro, which is dog, that's male. You have gato, which is cat, that's male too. Pájaro, which is bird, that's male too. What's a female gender thing? Cucaracha, which is cockroach. La cucaracha, like, see, that's female. And then you have weasels. Weasels in Spanish are said comadreja. La comadreja. Weasels are female gendered by default. But we just kind of invented, like, as a way of having fun with the language. Also, sometimes you can't just gender animals. For example, perro, you have perra, which is the female version of dog. With gato, you have gata, the female version of. And we just kind of invented. We came up with, instead of comadreja, they call me comadrejo, just to make it male in some way.
This is at least a little better than what happened when I took Latin, where it's just like, all right, so is this male, female, neutral, magically neutral, just like its own kind
I
of
know.
neutral? Or is it this random fifth thing?
Gender. Do not get into Latin genders because it's silly. It's magical neutral.
I don't know. Fourth declension is now magical neutral.
Chip says wheeze, and Chip says embarazado. Oh, yeah, that's weird. Like, if you make the pregnant noun male, it's strange. You're essentially like we do. That means we automatically have a word for empreg in Spanish. Yeah. So, essentially, comadrejo is not a legal Spanish word. I would call it a neologism, as in probably only furries will use it, because whoever needs to refer to a weasel and call him a he, unless it's a character.
I mean,
but there's not many weasel characters, and you would just call it a comadreja. It's dumb.
I mean, who else? What other group uses the word "yif"?
Have you noticed that GIF has kind of gone into this like a decline in use?
Oh, not nearly as popular as it used to be, but it's still very common.
Yeah, it's like people still know what it means and they sometimes use it, but it's never used like straight. Like, oh baby, let's have some GIF. Let's GIF it up. No, it's just kind of used for like lol GIF.
Yeah. I mean, I think originally it wasn't meant to be quite nearly as, let's just say charged as it became. It's just that everyone memed it to that point.
It's weird. Chibi Manny says Pájaro doesn't change though, so I guess Pájaro are male by default according to what you said. Yeah, Pájara does not exist. Well, okay. There is one instance now that I remember. Pájara. It was used to refer to a character. A character in a show, in a very old show. A show from years. What year? 1978. There was a TV show of like mascot, like it was like costume characters, like mascot costumes. They were animals.
Right.
It was a show in Mexico, and one of the characters was indeed a pájara, a female bird. But that's the only instance that I can remember of the word being used like that. Even the show I Am Weasel, it got translated in Spanish as Soy la comadreja. So the female tense of the noun was kept. Because, yep, comadrejo does not exist. But now I say it does, so fuck everybody. It's a new word, and I'm adopting it. There is a male case for weasels. Screw you.
At least this isn't like Latin, where some words can only exist in plural form.
I mean, there's words that can exist only in plural form in English, like pants. You can't have just one pant.
Right, I forgot about that.
So yeah, English does it too. What am I doing?
Well, I more meant at least. Actually, we're done with all the goodies, unless you wanted to go salvage stuff from the ocean.
Do I have anything?
So.
Oh yeah, I just got
so
myself.
your options now
I just got
are...
myself a shot.
Yep, you have a few different a couple charts I believe you can
Yep.
take care of, and
There's a couple up there.
and besides fishing, there's another dungeon. You literally dungeon hop at this point in the game. You have to go from Temple of Courage to Ghost Ship.
So it's not long before we hit the 3-hour mark. So I say let's do those and see if a fish appears. Maybe. I don't know.
Okay. That, and it gives us something interesting to do, because after the Ghost Ship, the plot demands you dungeon hop back to the Temple of the Ocean King.
Oh, so it just railroaded. Oh, whoops.
Well, there's goodies you can get. I believe there are goodies you can still get. It's just that it's pretty much just dungeon after dungeon in this segment of the game, so we may as well spread it out over stream so that way it's kind of interesting rather than, dungeon night, let's go!
Yeah, I mean, well, I kind of forced it to be. Okay, imagine if I had not gotten the, if I had gotten the heart piece in the
heart
game
container?
like fairly quickly.
Oh, if you got that fairly quickly, we'd be in the Ghost Ship
Yeah.
right now. And then you'd have the joy of being like, okay, double dungeon, let's go. Double dip from Thousand Year Door, but worse. Or even or I guess better. Ghost Ship ain't actually that bad of a dungeon.
What are you?
And I guess I guess I can't even say that the Temple of Courage wasn't bad. Was bad either. It was maybe not the most interesting one, but it was actually kind of cool, that drawing your own platform movement for your platform thing.
I
The bow
enjoyed it.
really
It was
nice,
not annoying.
and that dungeon was cool too. Not dungeon. What? That boss. Titus has hit critical sleep.
The
mass,
boss kind
sleepiness
of
mass.
got annoying.
Oh, come on. It was well, I guess the second phase kind of wasn't too interesting. The first phase was interesting though. A tuna. So still no rusty swordfish.
Chips is comadrejix, like an X. Oh boy, that's a whole thing. That's a whole thing, and I'm just gonna give a little bit of a thought on this, but I don't want to make it too intense. Recently, people have decided that the best way to stop gendering Spanish things is to
Use
use an X instead of an O or an A. However, the people who decided that are not Spanish speakers. So we have had a little bit of a case of foreigners policing languages that are not their own. Or people with very strange misconceptions, or essentially minorities within minorities. If that makes any sense. So, do not condone. Instead, in Spanish ourselves, we have been trying to make, well, not us, but some people have tried to make neutral versions of gendered words by swapping the A and the O for an E. And sometimes it sounds okay, sometimes it sounds kind of weird. People are not used to it yet. We're not sure where this is gonna go. But yeah, it's just kind of happening.
Honestly, the E kind of sounds a little bit better considering how do you decline with X?
Yeah, it's like how... I mean, you know what makes it worse? In Spanish, if people know, the X has like 4 or 5 different pronunciations. Depending on the word. Could be ch, could be h, could be x. Depends on the mood.
I feel like you'd hate reading any Organization 13 name.
I mean, we just kind of read it as it is in the native language. So we just say like Roxas. We just say Roxas. If you just change the pronunciation to like Rochas, I think that's a last name. And if you say Rojas, that's just red. So, I mean, it works, but it's not the name.
Yeah. So your salvage arm has only 1 hit left.
Yeah, I should probably fix that. Maybe. Well, I'm here. I'm gonna fish. Fish. Oh, Chibi Manny said, "What does that mean for Abe?" Abe. What does that mean for Abe? Abe is a male word, but some people take it as a... Oh, whoops. No. I'm not salvaging. Whoops. My bad. I was fishing. Fish.
Good.
Abe is a male word. It's el ave. Some people mistakenly say la ave, but it doesn't work because it's... When a word starts with A and you want to tack la at the end, it kind of gets weird if you see la ave. Like, where does one word start and where does the other end? So that's why it's not done like that. You kind of want to avoid that, like putting the same sounds at the end of a word and at the start of another, because you get an awkward mess. Although I know English does it sometimes. They do put like letters, double letters, and they're like, how do you pronounce that? Well, double O does have its own pronunciation. Double E has its own pronunciation. I think it's just those two, right? You don't have double I.
Well, we have double O's and stuff like look but that's
No,
not
yeah,
hard
but you don't have
to
like double
pronounce.
U. Not the letter, but literally the letter U twice.
Vacuum as vacuum, as Jeff
Oh,
pointed out.
there is one, vacuum. Yeah, but you don't say vacuum. It's just vacuum. You just ignore that the W is there.
It's weird because this is one of the times where it's like, yes, English does that, and it's really weird and bad, but it doesn't typically get in the way, so it's like, whatever.
Yeah, you don't notice it, but it's an elephant in the room. It's like, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? And guess who has to deal with all this stuff? People learning English. They're like, oh no, they did this. How do they even understand it? No, just English speakers just don't think about it.
It's just this one. It's just the one joke where it's just like, you didn't. No. How could you? You did. How could you do this?
It's silly. Chip says you can have one pant as a treat. Chibi Manny says it works for La Llave. Well, yeah. Oh, that's another thing. La Llave, that's a female word. It's not El Llave. Chip says vacuum. And then just wrote it as VACWM. Like the letter W. That's so cursed. Because you do spell it like that. If somebody tells you to spell VACWM, do you use two U's or the letter W? I hate this. I hate it.
Ah. Okay. So we have. There are other examples like bassoon.
Soon. Soon. Oh, okay. Like, yeah, I know that two O's is just it's a U sound.
Although I don't know if bassoon would count. Because it comes from French.
I was trying to think of, like, how did I get to this topic? What was I even talking about?
How you hated the use of X
Right.
for
Yes.
gender-neutral Spanish
Well, no, I don't
words,
hate it. I
you
just,
preferred E.
it's not gonna stick. It's not gonna work. E maybe, but not right away. It's gonna take a while. You just can't change a language from one day to another.
If-
Just kind of like, if you catch
I
people
mean-
doing it, you're gonna start doing it yourself. Not consciously, but unconsciously.
I mean, we could, for the perfect example, let's go pick up anything Shakespeare.
I mean, did you notice how easily and naturally singular they became popular? It just happened naturally. That's what I'm trying to say. It's natural. It just happens naturally without forcing it. That's how language works. You can't just tell people, you have to start saying this immediately now. It will catch on.
Meanwhile, if we want a cursed amount of views, I'll bring this back.
Oh no! Titus wrote Titus. Why? Imagine you like create a macro for somebody's keyboard, and every time they type the letter U, it gets replaced by an uwu. Ouch.
Or better, the time.
What?
Or even better, when I read a story and someone's like every fur instead of everyone.
I did have an extension that replaced things like that, but it was for pony stuff. It replaced everything and like everyone and everybody with every pony. Then I used it to replace the name of somebody that caused me trauma with like Butthead.
Okay, so Chibi talks about.
Yeah, wait. Let me catch up. Chimani said la llave. It's the same. It's the same principle. Wait, what? La ave. La
Sure.
ave. Isn't it like el ave? I'm pretty sure it's ave is male. La llave, like yeah, like llave is female. Chip said it started with Comadrejo. I swear, if Comadrejo catches on because of me, that would be amazing. But I don't think it's going to. And then your cursed post, and then Chibi Manny says, "Oh, he's writing
I don't
phonetically.
know what
I
you
don't,
mean
I
by
don't know what
that.
you mean by that.
Spelling
Spelling is
is
for professionals.
for professionals.
It's a lot easier for a second language speaker, by the way, reading that. Because you don't trip over the words. You just read it as it is. Oh no, Rujiros wrote the continuum of you. Fuck you.
Of, w-
Okay, so wrote the word
W.
continuum, but instead of the two U's, wrote a letter W, and then of W, but actually it's two U's. Fuck you.
Citation
Oh, hi,
chance.
Chance is comadrejo. Ho, ho, ho. Comadrejo. Chance says, no, not the Every Pony plugin. Look, I am a brony. So,
I didn't know that was a actual plugin.
oh no, yeah, no, it's a Chrome thing. Well, it was pretty much every. Bronies overlap a lot with software engineers, so we had a lot of things. Chances el ave, la llave, yeah. Chances, Comadrejo ya existía. Are you copying my pff? It did it exist? We're gonna have to do a little bit of a corpus search on Comadrejo to see where it originated. Chip says el dorado, el morado, el drogado, el lado, el contagiado, el do, L. It's okay. That's a reference of a tweet. It's a meme. I can't find it though. Can somebody link that? Can somebody link the
Okay,
video?
Then,
Because I can't find it.
then Chance says the plugin made your Facebook wholesome and pretty, but who knows if it read your data
It
and
didn't.
stuff.
We checked back. Remember that you can trace back like what kind of shit it takes from you. Also it's bronies. They were doing that just because they wanted ponies on their Facebook. Also, no, that's a different Facebook. Ponybook is a completely different. There were a lot of brony plugins, by the way. Chances ya existía. Also, we need to watch that movie. Need. Road to El Dorado. I do want to watch it, but I don't think it's an October movie. Put it on the back burner. Chimanis is W, written YU. Chances, give me a min. Okay, now I can do my shit. You talk a lot, Chance. Can you pace it? Pacing. And Chance did link the video.
And also,
Hold on. Fish. Oh no, the poor fish. Oh, Titus wrote U as in YEW.
the tree.
I'm thinking of Callisto U from Ace Attorney Investigations. Damn it, that fish keeps moving. Wait,
It's like that's what they do.
am I in the salvage spot? I hope I am.
I don't know.
I'm gonna try. So you don't know if there's something
Yeah.
until you go to the very bottom? Well, I think if you don't see
I thought it
rubies at
only-
all, I think it's a sign that, yeah, this is not it. Yep.
We found out.
Yeah, we learned something. Overlap with fish. Chibi Manny says W is a letter, and then that's just EWW. Okay, I'll stop now. Lol, sorry. You're fine.
Chip adds, and in some languages, W is actually double
Oh yeah, in
V.
my language it's said as double V, which I mean makes more sense because that's how it looks. Is that a swordfish? Don't fuck this up, Rick.
Maybe.
Do not fuck this up.
You found a rusty swordfish!
Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Don't, no, no danger. No danger. I'm trying to pull it. I'm trying to pull it. I'm pulling it back. No. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. I'm pulling it. I'm pulling it. I'm pulling it. How does this work? Holy shit.
Think-
I'm keeping an eye on the meter. Does this have a time limit?
No.
Oh, this hurts. This hurts.
Oh, trust me, this isn't the hard one yet.
Ah! There we go. Rusty swordfish measures 9'11". I mean 9 feet 11 inches. Right. This is a big one. Look at the impressive
Yes.
pattern on its back. I hate you.
I'd recommend I'd recommend saving the game
Saved.
now. Okay, so for the next part of that side quest, I believe you have to talk to the fish, to the wayfarer on Banana Island.
Banana. Okay, cool. Chibi Menace is gonna go sleep now. Buenas noches. Okay, bye.
But you did it. There's only one more fish you need to find.
Didn't even take as long as I expected.
It took way too many streams. We spent 2 whole episodes just searching for a damn rusty swordfish, but
Wait, when?
was it 2 or 1? We can't count anymore. Well, not whole streams. I
Yeah,
should
no,
say,
that's
every-
that's hyperbole.
Rescue Chibi Manny, who says they're going to sleep now, and says buenas noches.
I did read that.
And then Chip follows up with buenos nachos.
Buenos dias, muchachalatas.
I want nachos now.
I wanted nachos earlier. Somebody got me in the mood, and I'm like, you know what's the saddest thing? The nachos that I really, really like are located in a city that is like several 100 miles from here.
Oh.
It's up, and I would definitely not just fly to that city for nachos. Also, I don't want to bump into my relatives. Also,
Oh.
that place is like COVID town right now, so nope. Nope. You got the vintage whole ship part.
We finally got a hull part.
Okay, so we can okay, let's banana. Let's banana. But I'm lazy, so we're just gonna go to the end.
Okay. So there's one other thing you should be able to see now. Well, after you talk to the old wayfarer.
Ba-da-ba-bam. Okay, there may be less streams of this than I thought.
we were constantly making jokes off air about how how many times we have not caught a rusty swordfish, and how it would eventually devolve into streams where it was just like, all right, everyone, are we catching the rusty swordfish tonight?
Just entire streams of just me fishing.
And the joke was that I'd eventually just play my own game while I waited and talked about anything, and eventually just start my own streams while I was waiting.
Well, good thing it's probably not gonna end up like that. Oh, but we are going back to last stream when we just essentially gave you 40 minutes of dead air, and doing a redub version of that.
Yep.
Hopefully soon. I'll probably be posting that either this weekend or in the next weekdays.
Sometime tomorrow we'll get on that.
We'll see.
Unless you really want to do it tonight.
Nah, we're dead.
Yeah.
Ah, young wayfarer, show me what you caught. Sure. Where is it? Haha, let's see it. This sword is sharp, like my passion for adventure. This is a rusty swordfish. Impressive. Rusty swordfish are backbreakers, even for bold men of passion like myself. Well, more like it broke my finger. Now it's kind of purple. Nice work, young man. Because your skills quite equal mine, you more than deserve this gift. Wait. I already have this.
That's very fitting coming from the Wayfarer,
Fuck
though.
off.
Oh, come on. That's true. Come on. That is fitting.
No, I mean, it is, but like, he had to give me something I already have.
Yeah, that's the annoying
I
part.
think a courageous fisherman such as yourself can do it. Lately, fish shadows have been sighted on the sea surface. Rumors are swirling among the bold and hearty fishermen. The legendary fish Neptuna surfaces once again. If you were to catch one, you would truly be the legendary romantic. What does that have to do with love? Or like romance. Something.
But hey, on the bright side, you can now find the last fish, Neptuna.
Eat an entire fish.
There is actually an entire new, I believe, fish sprite that can appear. That's just the rusty swordfish, and if you fish those, you will either fish up a rusty swordfish or you will fish Neptuna. You can only find Neptuna from those. So be prepared, because if the rusty swordfish already made your finger turn blue, you're gonna be fishing up a lot. And Neptuna's even harder.
I mean, if it's a unique sprite, that should be easier.
Yeah. On the bright side, you can immediately drop what you're doing and be like, alright, this is rare enough, we're gonna grab it.
Oh, yeah. So...
Did you want to set out and try and see if you can't at least peek at it, or did you want to give up? Do you want to turn in now?
I'm gonna get on the ship if I don't see it. No, but that's a regular... Can it also appear in regular shadows?
No. I believe Neptuna can only appear in the swordfish shadows.
Again, that should make things easier. Ah! Nope, that's a regular fish.
Yeah, I think you just have to sail around and eventually it shows up.
Let it happen naturally.
That it for tonight?
Yep, saving and... Yeah, Actually, yeah. Gosh, why am I so sore from talking?
I mean, did you get any drink?
I did, and it ran out. I guess
Oh.
that's it, but I don't know why. Normally one, but it's you. It's because I can actually talk with you. That's why. When I do solo streams, it's just me. Occasional quip, something something. El Dorado. Oh man, I could play that video, but
And
it's a mess getting videos going.
Chip says gay fish.
Gay fish. Oh yeah, let me disable it. Well, let me switch it back to this.
Now is it a homosexual fish or is it a happy fish?
We all know that gay doesn't mean happy anymore.
Yeah.
But them homos do have more fun. So, yeah. That was a good. That was a good though. Well, I did waste a lot of time, but
Well, it's not time wasted if you got the reward after all. We were gonna have to do it sometime.
progress. Is that the mini game of this game?
Uh, um, depends on how comfortable you are with with mazes and different characters.
Right. We'll see. Like it's never accurate. It's never accurate. As in, like people tell me, "Oh, you're gonna hate this," and then I do it, and then I was like, "Oh, this is fine," and then it takes me 40 minutes. So yeah, it's you can never tell.
I mean, to be fair, that minigame is probably the hardest one for me too. So
It's just my I am cursed with bow and arrow mini games.
I'm already reading ahead for the next Ocean King segment, and it's gonna be so painful.
Chip says Weasel is a cunning linguist. I've heard that one way too many times.
Salutations, Cora.
For Mario,
Hope
hi.
you had a great
For Mario
night.
says thank you for the streamies. Were you there? I didn't see you. But yeah. Oh gosh, that's it for now. Let's see. Yep. Yep. Cormor says I've been here. Okay, yeah, well I didn't see you. You have to if you come in, everybody's just allowed to just say hey loudly, like hey, here I am, because that's kind of what tips me off that you're here.
Not to be confused with hay, the stuff we feed horses.
Hi girl. Well, people are just turning into horses anyways. Or did they already stop taking the the horse medicine? All the people were already taking ketamine, so it's just like we're just moving from horse drugs to horse drugs.
And then 50 years later, someone finds this video and goes, "No one could be that stupid, right?"
I do hope my streams are preserved as a sample of this specific moment in time. Well, there's a lot of video content out there. Like, could people just reconstruct society out of like what people talk about on streams?
Would they want to?
This is my legacy. Don't play this at my funeral. Chip says bye Poodle and Stoat. Okay, this is getting weirder.
No, not a poodle. Not a poodle. No.
Stoats are bigger. I'm not that big. I'm 4'2". I'm a 4'2" weasel.
Now, if you reverse that, you get 2x4, and we get a wooden plank weasel.
Sometimes I wish I could draw.
It's just plank. It's just plank from Ed, Ed, and Eddie, but your face on it.
Okay, so that's it. Thank you very much for coming. Yeah.
And have a great night,
Alright,
everyone.
have a good night, have a good evening, afternoon, day, morning, or whatever you have on your side of the planet, and I'll be seeing you again very soon. Yay. Yeah, so that was Rick, that we saw that signing off. I'm a tired. Okay. Bye.
Farewell.